Are you burned out? Here are 3 things you don't want to do when you're burned out or stressed out. Are you doing any of these things? Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Jessica Louie, and I help burned out pharmacists and healthcare professionals clear the clutter from their lives, simplify, and learn how to thrive on their own terms. Today we were talking about 3 things not to do when you feel burned out or stressed out. Make sure you're clicking the links below to get access to our free resources and workshops today. Make sure that you're taking action. It's 10% education and 90% implementation when we're resetting healthcare burnout. My first tip, don't take it out on others. Don't take out your anger, your frustration, your overwhelm on other people in your life, especially the loved ones and people that are supporting you through this journey. I know that I am guilty of this. Back in 2014, 2015, when I was burning out and not knowing about it, you can click this video to learn more. I was taking a lot of my feelings and my anger and frustration out on the people that I loved the most, the people that were so close to me, including my boyfriend at the time, my loved ones, my sister, my mom. So before you snap at your partner or your children, here's some questions you can ask yourself. Am I adding value to this situation? Am I coming at this from a positive mindset? Can I help myself calm down with an activity? I highly recommend you have a list ready to go for this. Is it something where you can go walk your dog or go get some fresh air or sit down and journal out your feelings so that you know the answers to the questions before you open your mouth and might say something you regret to a loved one? Let's make sure that you're calm and make sure that we're not letting our emotions transfer to other people around us. Tip number 2, what not to do when you're feeling burned out. Make major life decisions. Yes, I know it can be really easy to rush into major life decisions. And when I mean major life decisions, a lot of times these are big purchases, big decisions about where you're going to take a new job, where you're going to take a second job, where you're going to move to, what are you going to buy, a house, a car. Major life decisions. We all have them. They're all very personal to us. And my clients tell me this all the time. They felt really rushed, really pressured in the moment, and they made this big life decision that they may regret right now. It can be really easy to make major life decisions in this moment. And this is really important to acknowledge that it's not the best time when you're feeling burned out and stressed out to make major life decisions. Whether that means taking a different job, quitting your current job, moving to a new city, buying a house, buying a car, whatever that might mean to you, it can feel really pressuring to make this major life decision, but it might not be the best time. You may not be in the right mindset to make that major life decision. And I will tell you that I did this. I made a major life decision while I was still burned out. And I bought my parents a home in California, moving them out from the Midwest to California without them ever seeing this house. Now, did this solve my burnout? No, it didn't. Did this add to my stress levels? Yes, it did. It was a major purchase, right? Buying a home for someone. I made mistakes in this major life decision. I incurred PMI, mortgage insurance for this big purchase, and it added additional stress when my parents had never seen this. It was a big move from the Midwest to California. Fortunately, yes, it did turn out well, this major life decision, just like how I was shopping with my burnout. You can listen to that video here too. This major purchase, ended up turning out well for me. It didn't affect my financial well-being, but, it was something that I did rush into, and I do acknowledge that. What not to do when you're feeling burned out and stressed out. Letting go of yourself. It's just like the saying goes, we can't take care of others if we don't take care of ourselves. And I know that you know my story from watching my videos. You can always click them below as well. But I was completely letting go of myself, completely exhausted, chronically fatigued, not working out, not moving my body, and not eating healthy. I basically would eat popcorn for some of my meals because it was enough to get by, or order a couple of takeout pizzas and eat them in my office in the hospital. And I know that wasn't healthy, and I know that it wasn't serving me and taking care of myself. I also was not staying hydrated and getting the adequate sleep I so needed. And hydration and sleep is some of the best things we can do to take care of ourselves. And I'm not talking about just taking care of yourself in terms of like appearance wise and things. I mean, in terms of just supporting your body how it needs to be supported. This means sleep and hydration, taking a shower, and just typical hygiene things. And I know that you probably have done this where when you get a refresh, a reset, you get up in the morning, you get ready, you put on clothes that really energize you, you feel better about yourself because you've taken care of yourself. This is, the reminder that if you've ever been in yoga pants all day or sweatpants all day, maybe getting dressed and doing your hair or putting on that favorite t-shirt of yours will really change your mood and your mindset. It also goes back to if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to take care of others. And this is the same concept of on the airplane, you want to put on the face mask before you help your child or your loved one or your partner put on theirs. Because if we don't get the oxygen that we need, we're not going to be able to help someone else. Make sure that you are getting our resources and workshops by clicking the links below, watching these fellow videos, and taking the action steps you need to reset your life and your burnout. Until next time, my friends, spark joy.